Eastern Europe, between Ukraine and Romania, is Moldova. Known for its quality wines, abundant orchards and gardens, fertile soils, Moldova used to be part of Soviet Union until 1991, the year when it got the independence. Suddenly, we found ourselves in extreme poverty and in a spiritual hunger, having a high unemployment rate. Corruption has infiltrated in all areas of society. After more than 20 years of independence, more than one-third of population is working outside the country, sending their money back home, where a young generation is growing up without parents, without hope. As Campus Crusade for Christ Moldova, we cannot change the economy or fight against corruption, but we know that misery is only an opportunity in God's eyes. The good news is an encouragement to the disappointed, hope to the hopeless, light in the darkness. Someone said that the young generation is the future of the country. Changing their lives, we can change the society. We know that only God can transform a person. How is it possible for 100,000 Moldovan students to hear and understand more about Christ? It is possible by launching and building spiritual student-led movement.
Our vision is to see spiritual student-led movement in each university of Moldova, so that everyone could know someone who truly follows Jesus.
What is a spiritual movement? It is God working through a team of like-hearted disciples to win, build, and send toward the fulfillment of the Great Commission. At this stage, we're connecting the lost people with Jesus, exploring and networking to find those in whose hearts God is already working. We share the gospel broadly, looking for those who are interested. I believed in Christ when Vitaly shared with me the gospel. I decided that this is a very important truth for me. My life changed a lot when I found out about this. I found answers to different questions I never knew before. And because these things are important to me, I want to tell to my colleagues and other students about it. We are identifying and challenging key volunteers who will commit themselves to building a movement on their campus. The key volunteers are working together, praying, planning, learning how to share Christ, and help new believers to grow in their faith. I accepted to be a key volunteer in my campus because I want to search those students who are interested to know more about God and to share their faith with others. At this stage, the movement is continuing to grow and expand. The multiplication of leaders is taking place. The students involved actually begin helping other students in their universities to start movements. These resources help sustain the movement in a campus. Students are responsible to find human, material, and financial resources to help the movement go on.
When I'm thinking about students, I'm thinking about young generation that are able and have the capacity and the energy to influence others. When I'm thinking about student-led movement, I'm thinking about students that are teaching other students how to influence their university, the life of other students, or actually the world around them.
Student-led assumes that students grow in their walk with God and actively take the initiative to share their faith and learn how to help others to grow. Student-led means that students take the responsibility to reach and lead others to a target area.
It's a beautiful country, Moldova. We love to live here, and this is where we serve God. We know that our God is the habit to use small things for His big plans. Of course, we can never accomplish this alone. Campus Crusade would never exist without ministry partners who are faithful in prayer and financial support. In the midst of all problems and difficulties, God is faithful. Would you consider to be part of God's big plan for His small country?
The Lord is working Himself to build His kingdom. We are invited just to join a work that He is already doing.